Hello, chefs. You may begin, but this time, be audible. Your fans really need to hear and learn. You may begin.
Hi, Super Chef. This is Group 1, and we made you a plantain roll here with plantain and chicken kebab. And here we have plantain mosa, go with it. And we also have plantain swallow, vegetable soup, and chicken as our protein. We also serve this with lemon and a lime drink to go.
Entertain the world, so prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at Naijachef_hub, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted. The Naija Master Chef Season 2, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted. We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naija Master Chef Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at Naijachef_hub, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Great. For now, there is nothing to identify you. No chef card, no name tag. Next time, this shouldn't repeat itself. Remain with your team and continue. Are you ready? Just remember, we'll be having 3 speakers from every group. Let the first speaker begin.
Hi viewers, hi Super Chef, I'm Chef Adetunke of TFT_Kitchen, and this is group 2. So we made stuffed plantain croquettes garnished with tomato mother sauce. The mother sauce is actually used to glaze the plantain croquette on top. You know, we have 5 mother sauces. We have the velouté, we have the Hispanol, we have tomato sauce, we have Hollandaise. So we made use of the tomato sauce. We made the tomato sauce with a bit of sake tomato, with ketchup, a dash of vinegar, and chicken stock. that was what we used, and we used it to make another sauce by adding a bit of scotch bonnet pepper. So we made this top plantain croquette with plantain. We mashed our plantain and we stuffed it with chicken, and we coated it with egg, with oats and corn flour, and we garnished it a bit with tomato ketchup, with a bit of vegetables under. You can actually see that it is simple and classic. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Super Chair. Our second meal, we made chicken dodo. We started off by shredding our chicken and parboiling it. Then we went ahead to shred our vegetables and the plantain. Then we stir-fried all together by adding our onions, ginger, garlic, seasoning cubes. Then we introduced the chicken back with fresh tomato, fresh pepper, and all the bell peppers. And for our dressing, we already made a dressing with a Tarzanala dressing. Then we wrote the name of our dish, which is chicken dodo, so that even if you're served without being told, you are going to name the name of this dish. Thank you.
Naijachefs, we are skillfully gifted. Naijachefs, we are skillfully gifted. All my people say yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
Say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bless all your our three combos. Smoothie, pineapple smoothie that we made with blocked 7-Up. As you can see, it has 3 layers: the tint, the tone, and the light. So, which is very, very, very nice for every gender. Classic for rest, and wonderful smoothie for your taste delight. Thanks and God bless you. Say yeah.
Yeah.
Say yo.
Yo.
Say yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Rap Chef.
Yes,
From here, I also say yeah. And yo. I like what I'm saying.
Thank you, Super Chair.
I can't wait to have a feel. Thank you.
We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naija Master Chef Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at Naijachef_hub. Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted. The Naija Master Chef Season 2, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted. We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naija Master Chef Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at Naijachef_hub. Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted. Naija Master Chef Season 2. Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Yes, thank you.
If you will be talking, then you need to be very, very audible. Do not stress your viewers. Are we ready?
Yes, Super Chef.
Hello everyone, this is Group B, and here we have plantain balls and our own version of pakora. The plantain balls was made with unripe plantain. It was boiled and mashed, and then we coated it with flour and deep fried it. It's here we have a soy dip which can be served as a starter. Then next to it we have our own version of pakora which can also be served as a starter. The pakora was made with ripe and unripe plantain. We used flour as our binding agent, and then it was shallow fried. Beside it, it's a ketchup and mayonnaise stick. Next.
Good day, everyone. Here we have plantain cake as our main dish of the day. We made our plantain cake just like Nigerian moi moi, but since plantain is the emphasis for the day, we use plantain in place of beans. We started by cleaning the plantain, blended it up with some crayfish, fresh pepper, then seasoned it and mixed it up with vegetable oil. Then to serve with, we have the plantain cake on a bed of tomato vegetable sauce here, seasoned with beef cubes and dry smoked fish. And we also garnished it with some poached eggs. Thank you.
Good day, Super Chef. Good afternoon, everyone. We also made a very delicious plantain moi moi. We used ripe plantain, blended it very smoothly. Then we added the ugu vegetable. Then with fish, tomato, onion, and we used the local wrap, vegetable wrap to wrap it. Then boiled it. We now use carrots as our dressing, carrots and onions for dressing. Yeah.
Hello, Super Chef. We made a snack. This is plantain chips, and we have a deep ketchup that we can use to eat it. It's really nice. Thank you. And we also made a very nice juice. This juice contains pineapple extract, have ginger in it, and we also have sugar in it. After that, we sieve it to have this beautiful juice here. Thank you.
Hello, chefs.
Hi, Super Chef.
I said I needed 3 to speak. Well, since the four of you have spoken, spice up, spice it up.
Hello, Super Chef. I was actually going to talk about the pineapple juice extract. We made the pineapple juice extract out of a pineapple juice, which we blended and sieved out the fiber. The recipe contains pineapple, ginger, and a little bit of water and some sugar. Not too much of sugar, because pineapple tastes natural. It has this sweet natural taste. So we added a little sugar to heat. As you can see, we have a little slice of pineapple to garnish our glass cup. Thank you so much.
Wonderful in the art. This isn't a product of laziness. I like this. This is hard work. I'm impressed. Thank you.
Thank you, Super Chef.
That may be all for this group.
Thank you, Super Chef.
We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naijachefs Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at NAIJACHEF_hub, NAIJACHEF Hub, skillfully gifted. The Naijachefs Season 2, NAIJACHEF Hub, skillfully gifted.
Hello, chefs.
Hi, Super Chef.
You're ready on this spotlight. Take your chance.
Good afternoon, Super Chef. My name is Chef Bumi, and this is group 4. So, 5 good heads came together to prepare a delicious meal for you. And our main spanner was plantain, both ripe and unripe plantain. So here we have 3 different meals. This was made with ripe plantain. This was made with unripe plantain, and this is a mixture of both ripe and unripe plantain. So I'll leave it up to my colleague to speak about each of the meal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Super Chef. So before me here, it's called stir-fried chicken plantain. We started off by dicing our plantain, and then we fried it in hot oil. Then for our stir fry, we had bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, garlic, ginger. We
stir-fried everything together, added a bit of tomato paste, and then that's how we came out with this. On the plate also we have our chicken plantain kebab, which contains of veggies, chicken, and we have a sauce to eat it up with it. Also, we have a drink called Pina Colada. Pina Colada was made with pineapple blended, and we have milk, and of course a little bit of alcohol. That's what makes Pina Colada. Then we are going to use it to step down with our meal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Super Chef. I am Chef Sonny by name. Here we have the soup and chicken plantain. This is not an ordinary plantain soup. It's not an ordinary chicken soup. You can only achieve this in the south, basically cross River State. That's how you can get this kind of a soup because it's actually thick. It's prepared with chicken and unripe plantain. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Chef. This is plantain pizza. We achieved this with ripe and unripe plantain by blending it. Then we baked it at some point. We added egg with our toppings, which is veggies and chicken, stir-fried chicken. So this food is usually good for my Fit Farm family. If you're watching your wedding, this is good. But for everybody, even the kids, children love this so much. It's very, very healthy. There's no carbohydrates in it. So this is a perfect meal for everything.
Beautiful colors on the meal. Well done. I like it when you decide to explore and bring up more spices to the table. Well done.
Thanks, Super Chef.
But let's talk about your plantain pizza. Josie,
Yes, Super Chef.
be careful of what you're saying or what you're about to say.
Okay, Super Chef. Super Chef, I said this meal is actually healthy for everybody. But
I need the detailing of the pizza.
okay, the mixing of the pizza. Alright, I said we blended ripe and unripe plantain. Then we baked it. At some point, we added egg, then our veggie toppings. The toppings are stir-fried chicken and the stir-fried veggies. That's all.
Applaud them. Next team.
We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chefs from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naijachefs Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at NAIJACHEF_hub. NAIJACHEF Hub, skillfully gifted. The Naijachefs Season 2, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted. We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naija Master Chef Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at Naijachef_hub, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Hello, chefs. It is a smiles for me. You may begin with the presentation.
Good afternoon, Super Chair. I and my lovely queens, we came up with this lovely meals. On my first place here, we have a plantain kebab with some vegetable sauce and dippings to go with. And then here we have a locally made plantain puff, which is known as
Chef. So I'm Chef King from this group. I will mainly talk about this meal. So we blended oat flour and we broke some eggs. We dipped it in egg, then coated it with oats and deep fried it. Then for the tomato base, we used red and yellow bell pepper, some onions, and tomato. For the tomato based sauce, that's what we put here. And then we use the same dipping sauce because it goes well with the 3 dish. Thank you, Super Chef.
Good day, Super Chef. I'm going to talk about the drink. Here on my left hand side, we have natural smoothie made from pineapple. And here we have pineapple salad that was made with cream. Then on my right hand side, we have Coke infused. We have Coke infused with pineapple, a star-cut pineapple. So with these drinks and pineapple salad, it's going to go well with the meals on the table here. So to set it down, and they are all made without any additive with it. So they are all naturally made. Thank you.
Hello, chefs.
Hi, Super Chef.
Trust me, in a continent where I come from, when you smile and present your meal, then it is obvious that it's delicious.
Thank you, Super Chef.
First of all, I want to thank you for the smile.
Thank you,
It makes the presentation colorful and unique.
Thank you, Super Chef.
For the varieties on the table, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Super Chef.
I love colors, so I'm in love with the items on your table.
Thank you, Super Chef.
Well done.
Thank you, Super Chef.
We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naijachefs Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, Star Times 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at Naijachef_hub, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted.
Wait, they want to film it.
We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naijachefs Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at NAIJACHEF_hub, NAIJACHEF Hub, skillfully gifted.
Lexis Kitchen, all the way from Bayelsa. Lexis,
Yes, Pastor.
is this your smile or you borrowed it from Mary's smile?
Super chef is our smile. No borrow.
Well, I'll give 4 chefs opportunity to speak in this group.
Oh, thank you.
You may begin.
Good afternoon, Super Chef. Good afternoon, my fellow chefs. My name is Alexa AB, and I'm known as Lexi Kitchen. Alongside me, I'm an amazing chef, Chef Nikki.
Susie. Maria. Chris Kitchen.
Chef Mo.
Okay, I'm going to be starting with this delicacy. This is known as the kekefiai. Kekefiai, you could call it as KKF, that's the short form of the kekefiai. This is not a meal you're going to find everywhere. It's something you can find mostly in the southern parts of Nigeria, the Ijaw precisely. Here we have unripe plantain. You could also make do of ripe plantain, but here specifically we have unripe plantain. I made this with the unripe plantain, smoked fish, that's the catfish, smoked catfish. I made it with panla. I made it with onion, crayfish, and lots other to spice it up. So first and foremost, I had to wash and peel my unripe plantain. After doing that, I had to set it inside my pot. I had to set it on fire and slice the unripe plantain and put inside the pot. I had to allow it to cook for some minutes. And then after that, I had to add my spices. Then I made use of the akao. In my local place, my dialect, we call it akao. It's a softener. You could use it to soften beans or soften plantain. I made use of the akao because it helps to make the porridge, the plantain porridge, very thick. And then I added my onion. I added lots of crayfish because it helps to make the delicacy very spicy. And then after that, I added the dried smoked fish. After adding that, I had to wait for a while for all the spices and ingredients to set in properly. And then I added the palm oil. The last thing I added to this delicacy was the vegetable. On a normal note, I'm supposed to make use of the scent leaf because it's a local delicacy. So the scent leaf it helps it to taste local. But since we did not have the scent leaf available, I had to improvise with the vegetable. Right here we have another special dish. We named this one crunchy plantain ball. We had to do it in 2 different forms. Here we did it in a separate pattern, and here we made it in form of peanuts. This was also made with unripe plantain. We had to blend for our systems. We added a pinch of salt. Yeah, sugar was also added to this particular
recipe, we added, I did mention of the corn flour. We added onion, and then we added fresh pepper, and we had to pound some of the smoked fish that was given to us. We had to pound it to add to this delicacy, and then we had to do it in form of peanuts, which is here, this one here. We could call this one plantain peanuts for here. And then this other one, we just have to make it in a round form, then we split it into two, and then we have to deep fry and sprinkle it with carrots and other vegetables. So these are the two delicacies I have. I'll be giving it to my next one. After now, we have an unusual kebab dish here. Kebabs are commonly made with liver, chicken, goat meat, assorted, but we have eggs here. Chef. We made an egg plantain kebab. The plantain was sliced into rounds, coated with vegetable, onion, ginger, crayfish, and salt. We fried it. The eggs were boiled, and then after they were boiled and peeled, we washed the eggs in another egg coating before frying it again. This gives an extra crunch to the eggs themselves, in as much as they are already boiled. So you have that contrast of texture, the crunchiness on the external part of it and the softness of the boiled eggs on the inside. We also garnish our kebabs with carrot medallions and chunks of green and yellow bell peppers, as well as purple onions. Beside this dish, and also presented on the other black plate, we have an enchilada sauce. The enchilada sauce was made with a roux, R-O-U-X. A roux is made by mixing oil and flour together. You mix that together, you have a thick consistency, and then I added some some tomato paste to this. I seasoned this with seasoning of choice, and when I was satisfied with it, we were able to use it to decorate our plates. This is what we have presented for you today. Thank you.
So Super Child, I made a dipping sauce with just 5 items. I started by pounding my onions and ginger together, and I used sesame oil as my oil, and I used tomato puree to fry it. That is all.
Super Chef, we didn't want you to choke when you are eating this. So we made you, this one is Sprite, 7-Up drink in a glass cup. And this one is Coke with a star-shaped pineapple. We took our time to carve the star. Pineapple. Thank you, Super Chef.
Chef Mo
Super Chef.
from 7-Up Company.
Sir?
Chef Mo from 7-Up Company. Well done.
Thank you, Super Chef.
Of all the meals, you said you made 7-Up.
No, Super Chef, I do want you to have a dry throat when you are eating our wonderful meal. I have amazing chefs in my team, so they were working on the food while I was working on the...
Chef Mo,
Super Chef.
of all the work, your work was to open the drink and pour into the glasses.
Super Chef, you said I should be obedient to my group leader. I was obedient to her. She sent me to the fridge.
Very obedient, Super Chef.
Chef Nifi,
Yes, Super Chef.
welcome.
Thank you, Super Chef.
Can you make that smile louder? Interesting. Like this kitchen,
Yes, Super Chef.
I know the meal, the special meal you talked about. It will be a privilege to have it again.
Okay, Super Chef.
All the same, this group impressed me. Well done. Hello, chefs. When I say the group impressed me, I'm talking about the ladies in the group. It is not my intention not to mention names.
Super Chef, who with my Sprite?
Well done.
Thank you, Super Chef.
So chefs, really I'm impressed. All the groups did their best. Indeed, this is the reason they call you the Super Chefs, or let's say the Master Chefs. Well done. That may be all for now. You all may have your meals.
Thank you, Super Chef. I beg King come up for a minute, sister. Please wash your plate, oh, I beg you, please.
Hello chefs. You will decide the kind of cake you love to make for Dora. When you decide the kind of cake, you send in the list of the items you will be needing for the cake.
We are ready to bring to your screen the biggest culinary sensation in the whole of Africa. It's the biggest and the best of its kind, and this time it will be the gathering of the most creative, exciting, strategic and stylish chef from every part of the country that will thrill viewers with mind-blowing, salivating meals. The Naija Master Chef Season 2 will be the compilation of skills, lifestyle from amazing personalities, good enough to entertain the world. So prepare your mind, because this time it will be more than the regular. Showing on NTA 2, DSTV 369, GoTV 114, StarTimes 104, and streaming on YouTube and other social media platforms. You can also reach us on Instagram at Naijachef_hub, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted. The Naija Master Chef Season 2, Naijachef Hub, skillfully gifted.